but we on to your God. You see? We on to your God. You know? The burden of these laws. Strict ID requirements. The eliminations. You know what I'm saying? Strict ID requirements, the eliminations or restrictions on Sunday voting. That's right. Sunday voting, voting by mail, and early voting, and the closing of polling locations. You know what I'm saying? Overwhelming falls on black voters. Black voters. Mark Morial, president and CEO of the NUL, the National Urban League. Well, Mark Morial, you're garbage. You're working for the demon Democrats and you're full of garbage. You're garbage. You've been leading our people astray. And you ain't been doing nothing for the black community except sitting up there with a suit and a tie on looking like a goddamn clown. You're sitting up there telling these black people to vote demon Democrat and rallying the people. Y'all need to stop following these clowns and get rid of them. You're following clowns and they're no more than destroyers of your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Talking about black and brown people. You know what I mean? We don't want to hear that garbage. We don't want to hear that garbage. You full of garbage. You're full of garbage. And that's straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're full of garbage. We even see now that the Republican National Committee has voted unanimously to withdraw from the commission of presidential debates. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Uma Abadi Amwad, whatever her name is, Ayana Amor. You know what I'm saying? Accountability for Russian means abandoning in the U.S. hypocrisy. Yeah, like your goddamn sick ass brain that you've been running since you need to get the hell out of our government talking about Ayana Oma. Get out! You're garbage. You're working for the demon Democrats. Didn't your nephews and cousins or son get caught up for a rape charge and you excuse them for and try to get them off? Don't come with that shit. You're pedophilia. She's a pedophilia because they're running their nature. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Ayana Oma. Accountability for Russia means abandoning in the U.S. Hypocrisy. Yeah, like your brain ain't even want to hear nothing she got to say because she ain't no more than a Luciferian blood-sucking follower, just like the rest of them. I don't want to hear that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Trump said he's probably won't have any interest in returning to very boring Twitter if Musk allows him back on. Man, who gives a damn about some damn Twitter? You Twitter your way about my veiws. You know what I mean? Oh, my veiws. You know what I'm saying? Now they're saying an accidental discovery could cheat. Man, get out of my face. Your brain is an accident. You know what I'm saying? Evidence of the biblical King David palace. That palace is Africans. They came when King David there. It was Africans because the place is that you're talking about is in Egypt. What are you talking about? You're garbage. Biden announced emergency waiver to allow sales of certain ethical blended gasoline this summer. After shutting down the Keystone Pipeline, you lead head looking bird looking retard. Oh, hell. People need to get off his crazy behind. You know what I'm saying? He's doo. You know what I mean? He's doo. You know, scores hurts as Palestine's clash with Israel police on major Jerusalem holy site. That's Egypt. Why you keep saying that? You're in Egypt. Palestine, that's Egypt. Israel, that's Egypt. What are you talking about? And you're a Johnny come lately, so how you, I ain't even in that shit with them. They're garbage. You garbage. You're seriously garbage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You garbage. You know? You garbage. You know? I'm tired of you. I really am. You know? This lying shit y'all do is amazing. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Abandoned New York State habit hospital. Who's that? When you look at some of the things, FDA authorized the first COVID-19 breath test. Whatever. Nobody want to hear nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit because you're garbage. When we really look at it, you're garbage. You know what I'm saying? You garbage. And we see this. You know? We see this. You know? When we look at even a conspiracy going on that I was looking at, based on, you know, a whole scenario about the Biden family and the shit that they were doing, is amazing again. I mean, there is no end to these clowns' garbage that they do. Patrick Ho Handley seems Patrick Handley seemed the profile of a big crime international, you know what I'm saying, fixer. This is Mr. Big Ho Dang Wang, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it this way, but this is what the news is saying. He's an international fixer. A short man, you know what I'm saying, affectionately known to friends as Fat Pig Ho. Mm-hmm. Had been a Harvard uh, op, ophthalmologist or something, and Hong Kong government minister. Yet, in the fall of 2017, after landing at John F. K. Airport in New York, you know what I'm saying, he was arrested by the FBI agents and charged with an uh, uh, he was charged with a odious plot to dole out millions of dollars in bribes to African leaders in exchange for major energy contracts that appeared to advance, Chinese government interests. What emerged in the indictment and later trial and conviction in federal court was a revealing portrait of Chinese influence peddling that included allegations that Ho arranged a broker arms deal. I told you. Didn't I say that before? They sell it to one side, he starts to win. And just when he starts winning, they sell the other one, some other stuff. And they go back and forth and sustain the war back and forth for 100 years. You know what I'm saying? And then be sitting up there smiling and grinning with a lead hit. Oh, like they say, 'cause you need to sometimes smash their brains in the government up there in the White House because they ain't got nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? And we see this. So now we know what they were doing.